Anybody yet? Are we streaming? Boom, chicka, boom, boom. I'm hoping people can get on. One person is here. Is it me? Or you? Let's wait. We got some people, but we got to wait. Hi, everybody. Anybody who's out there listening. I will text. Oh, too good. Somebody's come in. Hey. Who's here with us? Hi. We're just waiting on some people to come on in. It's Rachel. Can you hear me okay, Rachel? She just says nope. Written. Can you hear me? I just said, she said nope before I did anything. Can you hear me, Rachel? God, please say you can. She didn't. Yes, lots of reverb. We know. Yeah, well, we can take it down when I'm talking. Thanks, Rachel. Welcome to my cave. Rachel, I asked if it was just you, and you said nope. Who else is with you? Is Susan with you? Girl. How's that on the reverb? Better, right? I know, Julia. Julia's here saying echo. You're going to like it when I start singing, but we just took it off. So better? Yay! Susan's here too. Hi, everybody. We're just kind of waiting on people because this is a new channel and people are getting accustomed, I think, to joining us here. So you're in the Cowboy Room right now. Welcome. Rachel, I believe you've slept here before. In this room with no windows. It's very safe. Okay. Yeah, you're hearing me, and they heard the verb, so everything's working. Tell me if you hear a cool echo on this guitar. Isn't it freaky? Can you hear that? Good. You'll like it in the song when I use it. All things you will love in the song. But I think that's a little crazy. We're just waiting on some people, y'all. So, this is Tell 'em Tuesday, Rachel. I know you haven't been at this, but you know about it. And so we all get together, whoever's in the room, and just share some people that we know, friends, family, who need a little support and a little bit about why. And then I add them to a list, and then we do a little meditation, and then I sing. I'm going to open with singing a little bit tonight, just a little preview. But I still want to wait for some more people to come in because we got Rachel and Susan, and Ann is here. Ann, you hear an echo now? Well, you might hear a little bit of one, but is it like, do I sound like Injun Joe in Tom Sawyer, the movie, when they're all in the cave? Or is it just a little bit? Erin just brought it. Well, no, it just came back up again. Erin! All right. So Bruce is saying reverb is on. Okay, is there a lot still now? There shouldn't be now. Son of a gun. All right. We have the reverb turned off right now. So I don't know why you would be hearing it now. Ann, are you still hearing it? Injun Joe. I know, Julia. Of course. I always remember that scene. I'll get your Tom Sawyer. Okay. Oh, Ann, you have got to see Tom Sawyer. They made a book out of it, but it's a great movie. It is there, but I can live with it, Bruce said. Well, I think we're going to have to live with it because it's just like an echo. I have no idea. We don't. Were they getting a double signal from something? I'm not. Let me hang on. Now are you hearing it? Because it could have been picking it up from my guitar pedal. Baby. Julia. I know. So if it's an echo, it might not be the reverb. Are you hearing it now? Oh, I hear it. Hey, Aaron. Are you hearing an echo? Oh, yeah, we're hearing it's like a doubling. Jeez. Aaron's trying to figure it out because that is disturbing. Echo, Bruce said. Yeah, it's not on our board, so we're trying to figure it out. God. Aaron's going to figure it out. So anyway, let's talk like this. I wonder. Hello. I'll get you, Tom Sawyer. Oh, God, I can hear that. Hang on, we're figuring it out. Okay, I just turned my sound off. Yeah, I am going to try that, Julia. If it's still on. Are you ready to rumble? It's still doing it. Ladies of the Canyon Brews. God, this isn't at the Ryman happening. Hang on. Sit tight with us. How is everybody anyway? How are you? It's Tuesday. It still feels like Monday to me in a way. It's weird. How's everybody? Well, we try to figure this out. Is anybody going to tell me how you are? I myself am fine. I'm drinking ginger ale because it has less sugar than Coke, and I wanted some kind of sugar. So here I am. We are well in Georgia. Good, Julia. You guys have been having lots of cases, and Rachel said we're cold. Do you have snow, Rachel, in Susan? Do you have snow? I miss snow. Sorry, but I do. How's that? Oh, she fixed it. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for letting us know, Rachel. All right. So it's Tell 'em Tuesday. We got about 6 people in the room right now. It's going to grow. I guarantee you. Dream Makers is growing. And Aaron and I are working hard to get out to new people and invite them into this community that we've created. And if you have friends that you think would enjoy the Dream Makers, like the Facebook page or being part of it, please send them to go.anniedeshant.com and ask them to go through the steps to become a Dream Maker and join us. What we're just making sure of is that we are matching up with people who are going to enjoy my music, enjoy like the weekly activities that we have on the site. And so we just ask a series of questions. So please, yes, ask your friends if you think they might enjoy these antics to join us. So Aaron, you'll give me back that reverb when I start, right? Singing. Okay, so this is Tell 'em Tuesday. It's a chance for us to all get together and bring your friends with you in the chat. Let us know who might need a little bit of support right now. I write it down, and then we, I just listen to you talk a little bit about your friends so we can offer them some support. We have a little mini meditation, I'll call it. I am no Deepak, but I do my best. And just to kind of quiet us down, get us focused on some people that need some support, and then send that support out to them. And then I post all names and people who need support. So if you don't want anybody named, just let me know that. But if it's okay, let me know who they are, and I post them on our site. Aaron, you're bumping the camera a little bit, sweetheart. Just let me post that name if you want, and then everybody else in the Dream Makers group can offer their support. And it was so cool. Last Tuesday at night, I posted it. And the next day, there were so many beautiful, loving, supportive comments to people. And it's wonderful. So it's the very best of what I hope. And I just hope this room keeps filling up or starts to fill up. For now, I'm so glad that you're here. I'm happy when I get together with you. I learned a new song today for our Tell 'em Tuesday. It's an Emmylou Harris song. Rachel, thank you for sharing it with me a few days ago. I'd never heard it before. I don't think I've ever covered Emmylou Harris, and I'm doing it with joy, and I don't think I have much trepidation about it. It's really fun to sing, and I'm going to do it today at the end of our meditation, but I'm just going to do a little part of it now to get us into the thing, and then just get on chat, and Aaron will be watching with me, and let me know who it is that you'd like to offer some support. I've already heard from Lori, who's on the Dream Makers page. She's getting her hair cut, and I'm no one to stop a woman from getting her hair done. So she's like, I'm going to miss it, but will you? Please remember her nieces Carissa and Maria. They are her sister's daughter who passed in July, her sister Kat. So I've got that written down. So come on in and lay it on me so we could do what we do here on Tell 'em Tuesday. I'll play a little part of this song for you while you're coming in and sharing with us. Share it on chat, okay? All right, here we go. It's a miracle when one soul finds another. Just one miracle is all it took for my brother, for I have seen them as they walk this world together, and I believe. We're going to be doing Strong Hand today, a song written by Emmylou Harris about Johnny and June Cash, and I love it. Oh, you just fall in love with it when you first hear it because it's so beautiful, and her voice is gorgeous. And then, of course, she's got like the best. Jane Sibrey is there singing backgrounds, and Jillian Wells is there doing backgrounds. I mean, the list of characters goes on, and they're fantastic. So it sounds wonderful, but I want to tell you a couple things that I love about this song. You'll hear them when I sing the whole thing, but I just love that, first of all, you gotta love It's a Miracle, how one soul finds another. It reminds me of a Shel Silverstein poem about these two circles. One was green, one was blue, and they had masks on pretending, the green was pretending to be blue and the blue was pretending to be green, and they would pass each other and never see one another because they were pretending they were something else. And it's a heart-wrenching poem, but I just love that line. It's a miracle when one soul finds another. When you're completely yourself and someone finds you, it just sort of, I think, happens. And I love that line, but I also love that the second verse says she was the strong hand, not a strong hand, the strong hand, in relation to June, who was Emmylou's friend, and so was Johnny. She calls him her brother in this song. But like, I love that she calls June the strong hand, and then she describes her to say what that means, and it's just beautiful. I love it. So I'm going to do it tonight. Rachel, thank you again for sharing it. I've been learning music this week. I've been learning my own music from this CD because I'm going to have to perform in the late fall, and I can't play every song yet. So I'm learning it, and it's awesome because it returns me to what I love to do. Sometimes it could be the last thing I do, so I am back in it. I love it. I'm learning other people's songs because it helps me be a better writer. So here we go. You're welcome, Rachel. I'm happy to sing it. Let's look at what we got. I don't see anybody asking.
Rachel does have a comment.
Okay, Rachel has a comment.
2 lines above where you saw her heart.
I'm sorry?
For all the good stuff, she has a patient with blood clots in her lungs from COVID.
Okay, she has, Rachel would like to give some support to a patient who has blood clots right now. She has complications from COVID-19. And Rachel, do you want to share this? Oh, you can't because it's a patient, right? You can't share the name, but we can certainly send some love. Anne wants us to remember her cousin, Buddy, who she just wrote me yesterday and told me has COVID-19. He's in the hospital Ann, is he in ICU, or is there any improvement, or any news at all about your cousin Buddy? We're going to keep him in our thoughts right now. And Rachel said this is just a person that she loves, so that's a good thing. I like that. So someone Rachel loves is having complications from COVID. Okay, who else? Bruce. Oh, Bruce. Who can we?
Vibes and thoughts for his old Birmingham cold.
Good vibes and thoughts for Janie. Do you want to say anything about what she's going through? Her husband, David. David passed from COVID. I'm sorry. Okay. Bruce, I've got Janie down, who lost her husband, David, and she's your friend. Okay. Anybody else? And Buddy is not in ICU. Good. Stay out of there, Buddy. All right. Julia, anybody? Julia, I know you've been thinking about your community in Lumpkin County, in Dahlonega, Georgia, your area has been hit particularly hard, both financially, because they have a big Christmas event every year, and that, didn't happen like it does other years, and so financially suffering, and then with COVID too, I know lots of cases, so, all right, and Buddy, I got your note, Ann, about Buddy. All right, so, just love and peace for the USA from Julia. I think that's always important. I'm feeling a little better about that lately, and I just hope that we can all do our part to get through what we're going through and get through it with some grace and kindness. So if you look at the Dream Makers page, there's a set of rules that I have before people are approved, and that's like no nasty language, no name calling, no politics, no overt religious stuff. And somebody did actually get removed because I guess the rules weren't clear to him. So I just want you to know that it's a safe place to be at the Dream Makers page, and we ain't getting into it. This is the most we get into it, and this is a positive thing, into like some depth. God knows I can't do it that much. God help us. Okay. All right. So let's, I'm just going to play a little bit, and then I'm going to bust into the song, and then I'm going to make a couple announcements about the rest of the week. And before I start, I love you. I like you. I'm so happy that you are here with me and Aaron in Nashville. Here we go. All right, we're all here on Tell 'em Tuesday to give some support to friends and family and to each other. And we all brought some friends with us on chat to talk about what they're going through and to ask for some help. We're going to do a little stream of love. First, I want to talk about Lori, our friend on the Dream Makers page. She's so great, and I love to see her there almost every day. And her nieces, Carissa and Maria, are missing their mom, Kat, Lori's sister, who passed in July. So we just want to think about Carissa and Maria and Lori, who's missing her sister. And Rachel has got a friend, somebody that she loves, who's having some complications from COVID. So let's send some love to the person that Rachel loves. And Ann, we're thinking about Buddy, your cousin, who's in the hospital right now with COVID. We want him to breathe easy. And we want you to let him know that we're all thinking of him right now. And Bruce, for your friend Janie, who's missing her husband David, who passed from COVID. We are sorry. And we're thinking of Janie, your friend, and you. And Julia, we're thinking of our country right now and the peace and love that we hope for and that I think we're all so capable of. All right, so let's get all these people with us and let's just picture them. See their face. And then see the sun shining on their face and feel it warming them and bringing them peace and comfort. And then walk up to them in your mind's eye and put your shoulders on their shoulders. And now the sun is shining on both of you. You can feel it, it's warm. And they feel your support. You're standing with them. And now, let's all join that circle. Together, we are in a circle, and the sun is shining, and it's warm, and we are comforted, and we stand together. Send that stream out. Was a tall man raised up from the fields out picking cotton in a hard land where the ground was poor and the wood was rotten. But when he saw her, all those bad times were forgotten, and he believed, he believed. She was a strong hand, a good sister and a daughter, looking for one man to love the way her mama taught her. And when she saw him, she thanked God for what he brought her, and she believed, she believed. And it's a miracle how one soul finds another. Just one miracle is all it took, my brother, for I have seen them as they walk this world together. And I believe. It's a sad thing when one must leave the other and fly up where the voice rings. With all the multitudes that gather but for a short while. Down here no song ever sounded sweeter, and we believed, for it's a miracle how one soul finds another. Just one miracle 'cause all it took, my brother and I will see them. Someday they'll walk again together. I believe this. I believe. Rachel, thank you for this song. Reminds us of Nancy and Fry, Rachel's dad, Fry, and our friend Nancy, who we lost. 2 years already. I'm going to sing that chorus again. It's so beautiful. I love you. I like you all. For it's a miracle how one soul finds another. Just one miracle is all it took. My brother and I will see them. Someday they'll walk again together. I believe this. I believe. Thank you, Emmylou Harris, for that song, Strong Hand. Everybody, tomorrow is Welcome Wednesday on the Dream Makers page. So hop on Facebook tomorrow morning and welcome our new members. I will do a post and I will welcome everybody. But you join in and welcome, and then offer your support to everybody who is going to post something about some people that they know need support, because we want to offer it to them. I also want to let you know that, yes, you can get my music at my website, anniedeshant.com. And if you haven't gotten your free gift from me, go and get it. Go to go.anniedeshant.com and get it. And, yes, invite your friends and family to join us on the Dream Makers. Just tell them to go to my website, and they're going to see a place where they can join. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm going to look, Ann, woot woot. Thank you. Thank you, Julia, for that nice compliment. Thank you, Bruce. It's not, to sing a great song, you know, when it's a great song, it makes it easy. And Emmylou sure did write a beautiful one there, and I'm grateful for it. And you know what? It applies to all of us when we find each other, and we have, and I'm so glad that we have. We're going to say goodnight for tonight and remind you to stay in touch with us. I want to remind you that I would love it if you stay safe. Remember, you are not alone, and we are all connected. Woo! Good night. And it's a miracle when one soul finds another. Just one miracle is all it took, my brother, for I have seen him. As we walk this world together,